1.5 million. The number of Armenians exterminated in the Armenian genocide. A cruel and planned mass murder of unarmed men, women and children, including death marches, massacres and worse, that commenced on the 24th of April 1915. 108 years ago, the Ottoman Empire attempted to bring us to our knees. They attempted to wipe us from the face of this earth. Looking out to you all now, clearly they failed. They failed to erase us, our culture, our way of life, and most importantly, they failed to erase the love for our Areni. Did they think they could take our ancestors away and expect us to say nothing? Did they think they could put our ancestors through persecution and racially driven torture and expect us to do nothing? This march here today shows that we will say something, we will do something, and we'll do it loud and proud with no end until there is justice. For 108 years, we have asked for the world to call on the Turkish state to atone and provide restitution for one of the greatest crimes against humanity in modern times, and they have failed time and time. The complete and utter failure by the broader international community and resulting impunity has enabled the continuation of a modern-day genocide, providing encouragement of such inhumane international crimes. Our very own Australian federal government, instead of following the leadership shown by the parliaments of New South Wales and South Australia, has placed itself on the wrong side of history and against the growing international recognition and condemnation of the Armenian genocide. Instead of demonstrating moral leadership, it is bound to the diplomatic pressure of the Turkish state and threatened access to the sacred Anzac graves should the federal government stand on the right side of history and also recognise the Armenian genocide. As a member of the Armenian Youth Federation, I stand here on behalf of the Armenian youth and in front of the Armenian youth. I stand here knowing that our youth are the most important showcase of our resilience and proof that the pan-Turkic powers have failed to silence us. I stand here and find irony in the way that their persecution has made us stronger, and stand here knowing that our youth are empowered more than they have ever been. As we speak, in Artsakh we can see the continuation of the genocidal events of 1915 manifesting again. We can see a xenophobic regime attempting to remove a race from their holy ancestral lands. We clearly see the pan-Turkic goals of the once Ottoman Empire still being carried out by their successor states. Azerbaijan and Turkey are actively trying to erase Armenians, the Armenian dream and the Armenian land. We will not let this happen. Our Van, our Ani and our Shushi may be occupied and may be kept from us, but this will only increase the determination of our people to bring our land back into our hands. Our struggle will continue and our voices will be heard. Recognition of what was is the only way to stop what is. Recognition and reparations are what will end the cycle of genocide. We have suffered for far too long, and it is time for the world to take action and support the Armenian cause for justice. Recognition by Australia of the 1915 genocide against the Armenians, Assyrians and Greeks will remove this impunity and show to the world that no form of genocide at no point throughout history is accepted by our nation. The struggle to achieve our dream is eternal. It will never cease until we see every last bit of what is so rightfully ours back into the hands of our descendants of our ancestors. Because in this way, and in only this way, can we achieve peace and lasting prosperity as one unified Armenian nation, showing to the world that genocide and ethnic cleansing have no place on this earth. It is only then that we will fully honour the memory of the 1.5 million patriots of the Armenian genocide, and only then that their tormented souls will finally rest in peace.
Եվ ուրեմն պայքար, մինչև